I grew up brown skinned, chocolate girl as well. Yes, we all saw Pam beautiful, like she was beautiful, but the jokes went back and forth. It's not like Martin just went in on her ass
Pam
all the time. Pam used to kill him.
It was jokes.
Yeah, I like me some Ari, but this is just silly.
Absolutely.
Like Ari says she not woke. This is a pretty woke take. Like you need to take a little nap.
I've never heard not one, and I've seen every single Martin episode, right? Every single Martin season. I have yet to hear, and nor that I recall, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. When did he ever make jokes about Pam's skin tone? Is this a projection just because his wife was light-skinned?
A viral moment is trying to rewrite a classic. The question, did Martin cross a line with the way Pam got roasted? Ari Lennox says those jokes still bother her. She points to the constant hair and looks jokes, even nicknames like Beast and Scary J. Blige. Revisiting a 90s legend is fair, but so is asking for receipts before we change the story we tell about it. First, hear the exact words that set this off. Then we'll line up the facts and decide if the claim holds. But that wasn't the whole story.
The thing that pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. Like, I know, and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good, joking ass movie. And it even when the joking movie is like, damn, that was up. I'm not too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. I'm honestly not, I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or I don't know. It's Pam was so beautiful and so fine. And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? Of just always going on Pam, always that's all I remember. And I didn't like that. But so I feel conflicted because while I feel like the show is incredible and I feel like Martin is a legendary show and all of the actors and Tommy and everybody legendary, amazing. I adore them all. You have no idea. And I adore Martin. I adore him. It just would piss me off. The joking on Pam. I just didn't like that, I'll always kind of feel a way about that.
Before any verdict, watch the dynamic as it actually played out. 2 minutes. Pam and Martin's best exchanges. The rhythm, the timing, the back and forth. Notice who lands shots and how often the other answers. This isn't cherry-picking sympathy. It's showing the competition the show is famous for. When it ends, drop your vote in the comments. Agree if you think Ari Lennox got it right. Disagree if what you just saw looks like two-way roasting. We'll tally it live in the replies.
Being influenced by inch-high private eye. Please tell me your mother slapped the doctor.
At least I wasn't the pick of the litter.
You should try cooking dinner for yourself. Oh, no, that's if you can reach the stove. Short boy, RD.
Short boy RD.
I said it.
Okay. Tommy, you better check your pet, all right? If I go to the taser on a fat bam right on. Movies, I'll drive.
Only if you bring your booster seat so you can see over the wheel. Because you ain't going to be driving me.
You're going to keep messing with me, Aunt Esther, and I'm going to get in you.
Yeah, for all that money, I hope they make you taller. Napoleon.
Napoleon, huh? Yeah, you do. Crack yourself up. But I guess you would know about shoes. You fetched enough slippers in your lifetime.
BB and CC gonna be there?
Oh, yeah, BB and CC gonna be there.
Maybe I will check out your whack little show.
Rudolph, please. You just mad because they won't let you play in any reindeer games. And sitting next to him, I'm sure you all know, Blitzen. Give it up. Good coming home to his castle. Tommy, what's happening, bro? All right. Beetlejuice. Hey. You?
Small world, isn't it?
Hey, what's happening? How are you? Girl, did you see me on Soul Beat? Yeah, how black can one man be, huh?
Baby, I don't think there's enough room in here for us and Martin's ego. Excuse me.
Well, there's gonna be plenty of room. As soon as you shed your winter fur, gentle Ben.
Be gone, Emma.
Well, we got to take our food with us, Pam. Everybody can't chase down deer like you, baby. Yeah, you be up there on that deer. You tap it. Damn, you got it.
Now context. The sound you heard is older than the sitcom itself. It's the African-American verbal game called The Dozens, a showcase of wit where two people trade clever insults for the crowd. The finish line isn't cruelty, it's cooking the other with timing and wordplay. When both people can hang, the audience rewards whoever wins the exchange. That's the DNA Martin pulled from, and it explains the speed, the escalation, and the laughs you remember. Pam wasn't written as a punching bag, she was written as Martin's equal in the ring. Fans still quote her comebacks. Whole retrospectives celebrate how sharp she was, and the smoke wasn't limited to Pam. Tommy carried the ain't got no job bit for seasons. Cole took the lovable goof jokes like a champ. That's not a campaign against one character. It's a shared target list that fuels running gags. Years later, cast interviews even clarified Tommy's real job at the Boys and Girls Club, reminding everyone that the joke was hyperbole by design. That's how sitcoms stretch a funny idea until it becomes part of the show's heartbeat. Here's the part that matters if we care about evidence. The examples being cited in write-ups and posts, hair jokes, looks jokes, and animal-type nicknames, are all documented. What's not in those receipts are skin tone insults aimed at Pam. If we're calling it colorism, we need lines about complexion. The coverage doesn't show that. It shows an interpretation layered onto jokes about hair and features. You can debate taste or era, but labeling requires text. And that's the gap. Classic sitcoms turn the funniest spark into a running bit. Martin did this constantly. The point wasn't to document reality, it was to exaggerate for laughs we were all in on. That's why the Tommy's job reveal lands the way it does in interviews, proof the show knew the gag was a gag. Through that lens, the Pam and Martin exchange is read as heightened sparring, not a coded message about her complexion. The machine was escalation. The fuel was whoever could punch back with better timing. You can keep a classic and keep the facts straight. The highlight reel shows two-way roasting. The show's most famous gags, Tommy's job, Cole's goofiness, prove everyone took hits. And the documented examples that went viral don't include lines about skin tone. That's the difference between a vibe and a verified charge. Loving a show doesn't mean ignoring critique, but critique still needs evidence. When we separate opinion from receipts, the story of Martin looks like what most of us remember. A fast, fearless comedy built on mutual snapping, not a campaign against one woman's complexion. If the reel and the receipts cleared it up for you, comment disagree. If you still feel different after watching the clips and hearing the context, comment agree and say why, respectfully. Next video, we're ranking the top 5 Pam clapbacks and breaking down how smart writing and delivery kept her standing toe-to-toe with the lead. Joke after joke. Subscribe so you don't miss the receipts.
Gina ain't here now, come on.